Welcome everyone back to another episode of Dungeon Realms, and today we are in the deep swamp of Gloomy Hollows, and we are killing out a bunch of T3s all alone today. We usually have backup of Rudy in these situations, but we're doing it alone, and hopefully it goes well. I've been out here for a bit of today, actually, trying to get some extra T3 armor, maybe trying to find a T3 helmet since we're still using our tier 2, but it actually hasn't been going too well. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it hasn't been going too well. I've actually died quite a few times, and it's been a struggle. Jeez, you should see it. These guys can sometimes pile up, and it gets so bad because there are so many, and it can get really rough. So you gotta play it safe sometimes, just because you don't really want to die. That's a bit of a problem. Another reason why I've been dying so much today is just because the servers have been so laggy today. Don't know why. That's just how the servers are, and it's been rough. You gotta deal with it though if you want to be able to farm and get all that good loot. Oh my god, these staff guys are the absolute worst. I kid you not. Those staff guys, they can make you stay back forever. It's impossible to kill them sometimes. But you just gotta deal with it. Oh my god, see? Three already spawning, and oh my gosh, this is already getting real rough. Oh my god, I do not want to die again. I'd prefer not to die today. That would be preferred. So let's just try and get away from here. It's just so scary because whenever you get too many of them, you start looking around, and they are absolutely everywhere. Like, we've already got 2 more there. We've got 1 there. We've got like probably 3 up there who are still after us, and it gets so spooky. So we gotta watch out. We gotta play safe. We don't wanna be too crazy. But another problem is I don't have any food. Because of all the times I've died, so we're gonna have to definitely collect some food next time we go back to base, just so that we can run pretty much. Because if you're low on health, you're gonna definitely want to be able to run, and you don't want to be stuck walking away. Oh, let's hope. I just want to kill these guys. No, not too far health. No, just die, please. Oh, there we go. We're good. We're a-okay. Oh goodness, we need some food. I know there's a chest up there that's probably gonna drop some food. So after we kill this guy, let's heal up and then try and see if we can explore a bit up here, and maybe we can get some cool armor. Well, not armor, but get some cool food so that we can stay nice and fulfilled with food. But look at this place. It's pretty cool. This is kind of like the temple area of the Gloomy Hollows. I like it. It's really cool that we've got these cool temples. I know that temple's really cool because you can actually go into it, and it's really spooky though. You gotta use a passcode on the top, and you can go down into it, but it gets crazy. There are so many tier 3 in it. It's actually insane. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, man. Oh, there we go. See, look at the lag. Lag's awful, horrendous lag. But it's something you just gotta deal with sometimes. Something you just gotta deal with. But like I was saying, the temple over there is so filled with T3. It's crazy. I actually went in it earlier, and it didn't go as well as I had planned. I thought it was gonna go well, so I went into it. But as soon as I went into it, the gate to exit, the secret to exit that temple, closed up on itself. And then I had no way of leaving. And it was so scary because I had no way of leaving. And I couldn't outrun the mobs because when I got to the bottom of the temple, there were more mobs down there. And then I ran back to the top of the temple, and there were more mobs. And there were just mobs everywhere. And it was so scary because I couldn't get away from them no matter how hard I tried. So that was definitely terrifying. But I mean, that's not the problem now. Now the problem is just the fact that we need some food. So we're gonna head back to spawn right now. Hello you guys, so we are back, and I actually have something else planned for the second half of today's episode. Today's what I think would be fun to do is I wanted us to go ahead and mess around with some of the casinos that are at spawn. Now these are casinos, you guys may not know how they work exactly. I used to run one actually a long while back. But how they work is pretty much you come in here and you guys can bet your money for some return of possibly more money than you gave, but also there's also a huge chance of losing the money you give. So let's see how this is gonna work. So this guy here, sup peeps, his maximum bet is 400 and his minimum is 50. So you gotta work with those rules, but also how it works is how all of these how the whole system of how you bet is you give the casino owner, sup peeps here, you give him your money, and then he goes and he types /roll and then a number, and he types 100. So then it'll give him a random number out of 100, and depending on what the number is, you'll get possible ×2 of your money, or possible ×3, which is really, really awesome and can lead to you making some serious money sometimes. So we're gonna actually start by going ahead and trying this out for ourselves. We're gonna start small though, just to be on the safe side, just so we can get the hang of it, you know. So I haven't done casinos in a long time, so we're just gonna give him a hang. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna try and trade with this guy right here. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna click accept, and now he's gonna do a /roll out of 100, and in the chat below we can see we got a 59 out of 100, which that's a shame, because that means we lost. We got a loss, and means that we don't get any of our money back. But we're gonna go back and we're gonna try again. So we're gonna make another 100 here, and we're gonna try betting 100, because this means if we win now, we'll still be making profit, because we will be having bet more than we had the first time. So hopefully we will win this time, because losing is never fun. We always want to make some money. Making money is always the best thing. The only downside though is sometimes you gotta wait for all the other people to go, which is sometimes just a pain in the butt. That's why when I ran my casino, we used to have tons of people running it. We used to have up to 3 people, maybe 4 sometimes, running the entire casino, which would be absolutely crazy. But this guy's he's only got himself, so he's kind of alone here, and it's kind of hard sometimes to run it by yourself, because this guy's got 4 people that are trying to bet, and he's stuck being the one having to run it all by himself. But let's see. Oh, we lost again. No, this is not working out too well. Let's try maybe 1 or maybe 2 more times. I'm greedy. I have to win, you know. I get hooked sometimes on these things. I can't accept defeat. You know what I mean? I can't accept defeat. Oh, there we go. We got ×3 on a $200 bet or gem bet. That's awesome. We made everything we bet back and then some. So if we go ahead and we take this and then we just add that up with what we had, we actually went ahead and we made 250 gems, because I know we came out here with only a few, so that's super duper awesome. But I kind of want to do it just a bit more. Although we did come out winning, let's go ahead and let's just start with 100. Next time we win, we're done. We're gonna get out of here as soon as we win. So let's see how much that's gonna be for. That's gonna be 100, and oh yes, we won again. We got another triple. This is awesome. Okay, sweet. Let's make that money. That's gonna be 300 for us, and then I think we're gonna head out. We just got 2 triples in a row. That was awesome. Super duper cool. But yeah, this is awesome. We made a ton of money today. Let's see exactly what we made from this casino here. If we go up and add that up, we actually made 450 in total. So that is awesome. Now let's head out of here. We don't need to stay here any longer. That was pretty awesome. We got triple twice in a row, which is super duper cool. But yeah, let's go put our money in our bank, because that was a awesome success. It worked out pretty well for us, and yeah, that's super duper cool. Let's drop that in there. Now we've got a nice $2.3 thousand in our bank. Who knows what we'll use that for? Hopefully something crazy cool in the future. But yeah, that's cool. Hey everyone, so I think we're actually gonna call this episode really short today, just because I don't really know what to go ahead and do. I'm so sorry, you guys. We went to casinos, we went ahead and we farmed a bit, but just the server's so laggy currently, just because so many people on it, and it's awful. It's so much lag, which is why I'm actually planning on holding off on the series until closed beta comes. I'm sorry to all of you guys who are like, oh my god, I love Dungeon Realms, and I'm all like, I'm sorry to you guys, because I can't keep playing on it with all this lag, and knowing that the wipe is just gonna come and we're gonna lose everything in just such a short time. So we're actually probably going to leave a hold on Dungeon Realms until the new patch the closed beta comes out, because once it comes out, the server's gonna be running a lot faster, and a bunch of super duper cool stuff is gonna be coming out. Like dungeons are gonna be coming back. We're gonna be able to go into cool dungeons, which is gonna be super awesome. There also is going to be a bunch of I know they're planning on adding flying mounts and some just crazy stuff all around, which I just can't wait to do. So I hope you guys will return when closed beta comes out, and we'll be able to do all that cool stuff together. But for now, we're probably going to call it on Dungeon Realms until closed beta comes out. You guys can feel free to check in next Tuesday, see if I did a video. I'm probably not, though. Don't get your hopes up. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it for today, you guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like. It does help out a lot. And just remember to stay colorful like a rainbow. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.